Perfect.
Hello? Hello? How are we doing today, beautiful people? Hello? Oh, there we go. What's up? What's up, suckers? What's up, motherfucker? A little chilly today. Probably get warmer though as time goes on, I would imagine. We're on Dallas Cowboys star. We gotta get the star going. What's up, suckers? Hello, everyone. You got scammed today. What are the details of that? That sucks. Your Ton wallet. Ah, sorry to hear that, bro. You got scammed. Can you guys hear me okay? How we looking? My Ton wallet Chrome browser drained. What happened? Can I see a cold 80 degrees in my house? I don't know what that means. You guys didn't tell me if you can hear me or not. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Could check Gary network. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, mate. Ton wallet percent my Ton wallet. Like, what happened though? Like, what are the details of what happened to you? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, good sounding. Looks could use some help. It's the Cowboys, baby. So we're not gonna do anything crazy today. Today's gonna be a chill stream. You thought I'm leaving? I am leaving, but I can't tell you when. It'll be soon enough. I never gave you guys a date. Don't worry, it's soon enough. Account 0 gram converted to Ton. I mean, I understand that. I understand what you're saying, but you're not telling me how it happened. Like, what happened? What'd you do? 22 best stream. Yes, best stream. Man, crypto's been a little slow lately. What do you guys think? How you guys feeling about the markets? I'm just waiting for some people to come in. How you guys feeling about the markets? Well, we can look real quick while we wait for people. Bitcoin's at 61K, you know, 60K, never mind. 60K, looking depressing. Caspa had a pretty good day today. It was up 10%. I guess it gave it all back. That's okay. We're gonna do AMA. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I won't be streaming too long today. How it happened, I have no idea. I checked balance and everything's gone. Oh, that sucks, bro. What's up, Turtle? What's up, Mining King? What's the next 10x? Ooh, Caspa. Caspa's definitely 10x potential. Looks like the markets took a shit, man. Yeah, Caspa was up like 10% today, and then it I I don't know. Bitcoin went down and go Bears. Boo. Nexa, man, I don't know, man. I like Nexa for a moment, for like a couple months, but I don't know, man. I hope so. Nexa needs to do something. Nexa's doing a whole lot of nothing. What's up, Max? Good to see all of you. Lions. Oh, you got to feel bad for the Lions fans after losing Matthew Stafford. That's a bummer, right? Then he won the Super Bowl. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Malware bytes found 119 threats on my PC. Oh. Well, that sucks. So, what is y'all's 10x? Ooh, 10x? I don't know, man. A lot of things are getting 10x, I think. Hopefully we get that bear run or that bull run. What do you guys think? You think we're getting that bull run? Sorry to hear that, son of a rabbit. Encrypted DNS, brothers. You think you downloaded some bad files or something, son of a tech? Or son of a rabbit tech? And they just stole all your shit or what? I can relate. Yeah. They stole like 50, 60K from me. Yep, I can relate. Bull run in 400 days? You think so? That's super far, bro. Nah, bro. That's well over a year. That's crazy. What's up, Rude Puts? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see. I can grab. I can crab with a knife. Stats say. Teo. A good DCA. Yeah, I don't know. Most things are. What's up, Steven? How you doing, buddy? Alien, what's up? Did your hack only affect the one computer? Yeah, I think it was just the one computer. Yeah. And my phone. Because I think I downloaded on both. I actually downloaded on my laptop too, but I don't ever have anything on that laptop. I wiped it anyways. I wiped everything. I actually got a new hard drive completely. So that was fun. Anyways, how you guys feeling about crypto, man? How are you guys feeling? We're definitely in like a slump. We've been in a slump for quite some time now. I know times are a little hard for a lot of people. Can they take it from Tangem? I don't see how they could unless they had your card and they knew your password. That seems like it'd be kind of hard to do. Nothing's impossible, you know. What's up, Dakar? What's up, BJH? I feel like a turtle, but it'll still win the race. There you go. Don't use browser wallets. Crypto is good. Viling the bags. Viling. What does viling mean? I'm gonna look that up. Viling. Filling? Yeah, I don't think that's a real word. Oh, filling. I'm sorry. Filling the bags. Okay. I'm gonna make. If you guys have any questions, feel free, man. There's not much to talk about in crypto right now, unfortunately. GPU mining's dead. That's what Panda's videos always say. Let me see. Let me see what my boy Red Panda Mining's spreading the FUD on. That's actually not FUD. It's pretty dead. It's pretty dead at the moment. Doesn't mean it won't come back. But at the moment, it's definitely pretty dead. Let's be honest. No video today. Man, Panda's falling off, bro. No daily content anymore. What happened, bro? Damn, bro. We down bad, chat. Bro, we down bad, chat. Fuck. Crypto mining is Jesus. Not doing too hot right now on YouTube. That's okay. The loyal ones are still here. I appreciate you guys. Let me know where you're from. Crypto exchange or cold wallet? I mean, I think cold wallet's probably the safest, right? But I mean, exchange is good sometimes too. I mean, you shouldn't really keep your crypto on exchange, of course, but you know, that being said, you know, there's a lot of coins that you can, you know, you just want to sell real quick. So and Telegram bot. What happened with the Telegram bot? Bullish as fuck. Dogecoin for the win. Yeah, I hope so. I'd love to see Dogecoin do something. Sweet Hot Home, Alabama. Still stacking bags. Nice, man. Oh yeah, Red Panda streamed earlier around 1 p.m. or so doing Caspa miner. Nice. My GeoNet was delivered 2 days ago. Been lazy to set it up. Dude, set it up. It takes no time. Cheers from Canada. What's up, bro? What's up, Harden? How you doing? GeoNet, man. Set it up. Why not? I think they just had a halving or some shit or some reduction. Yeah, get all the coins you can, man. Yeah, mine's like at least 2x. I'd have to check the price of GeoNet, but definitely it was 3x for a while. I don't know what it is now. I don't really check it. It's very passive, man. It's great money. To mine Graham, it was necessary to connect. Ah. Oh, so you fell for... Okay. So is it really the web wallet's fault then? Or is it because you fell for like a telegram scam? You holding your GeoNet? I've been holding it, man. You know, I feel like we got in pretty early on GeoNet. You know, I tried to give everybody the heads up as best I could, but people didn't really care until it's too late. Not that it's too late. I don't think you're too late. I think you're still early on it. But you know, I'm a huge fan. Depend. I like all those projects. I ordered 2 Hivemappers on December. Any ideas when I might get them? It depends on the day. You gotta check the Discord. I got both of mine already. So I ordered one December, I don't know. I don't remember, December 14th or 15th. And then the other one like the 19th, 30th. I don't know. So I got both of mine already. I actually need to sell them. What are they going for on eBay? I need to sell them because I'm leaving anyways. Let's see. Hivemapper, brand new. Let's see. Let's see the sold, because that's what really matters, right? Sold products. And I'm still going for $1,000 and up. Okay, one just sold for $780. That one's pre-owned though. $850, $860 today or yesterday. $600. Wow, they put that up for an auction. That's why. $750, $900. Okay, so yeah, it's still at least $800 for one. Nice. Yeah, I need to put those suckers up. I need to get those suckers online. Are you still on Vast AI? I actually turned off the other day. I was rented. Everything was good. It's just, I don't know. Vast was cool. But no, I just turned off. I'd rather, it wasn't enough money for me. You know, I'm probably profiting like 50 to $100 a month. I mean, it's cool. My profits are profits, but at the same time, I want my electric bill to go down because I'm leaving very soon. So just do a giveaway. Fuck that. Absolutely not. Give away $1,000. Y'all tripping. I will give away a slot to buy it off me. Hey, giveaway, hell no. No sir, not from me. You talk to the cheapest man in the world. Absolutely not. Where are you going? I can't really say. Somewhere overseas, we'll say that. It's not Korea. Nexa can do over 10,000 transactions without sharding. Weirdly great tech, but community is lacking. Second cheapest? Who's the cheapest? Now, I don't mind spending money if it makes money. If it makes me money, I can spend money all day. I don't mind. But if it loses me money, no, I was not verified. I ran it for like 4 months. Never got verified. Never got verified, so I was just like, whatever, I'm done. Cheap. Yeah, I'm not cheap when it comes to making money though. If I can make money, yeah, I'm not cheap at all. Like, I don't mind. I'll spend any amount of money within, you know, within my reach, if I know it's going to earn me more money, for sure. 100% all day, every day. But military, maybe. If you come over to Europe, yeah, I will not be going to Europe, unfortunately. When you coming back, I can't say over the internet, man. In the winter. I'll be back in the winter. Yep, I'll be back in the winter. Can't really give out details that you guys are looking for. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. Maybe if I saw you in person. It needs to make money or I'm a problem to deal with. There you go. Is it warm or cold where you're going? Oh, extremely hot. Extremely hot. Like a desert. KS5 Pro. Yeah, let's look at that, man. KS5 Pro. Okay. Now that you mentioned that. KS5 Pro. Have the prices gone down? Let's see what a KS5 Pro 20 terahash is making. $90 a day. At the moment, it's about 9.6 months payback. Okay, that's a 10 cents, by the way. Okay. Not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Death Valley. You guys keep naming things. I told you I'm not going to tell you. So, you know, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. You the winter soldier? No. Are you taking your fishing pole with you? I don't have a fishing pole. BJH. Who is this? Who is BJH? Let's see. They don't have any information about their profile. Oh, they're created 2019. Okay, it's the only thing I see. Why to fish in the desert? Yeah. U.S. Air Force. We used to go to base X somewhere in a desert. There you go, alien. Yeah, my dad was Air Force. I actually originally went Air Force. Then they told me to be a 2-year wait. I had a job and everything. I had everything lined up, and I was like, nah, 2 years. So I swapped over. Not smart. Should have waited that 2 years. Should have waited that 2 years. Have a nice cushy life. But it is what it is. Camel toe. I don't get camel toe. I have a wiener. Army. You're digging. You're digging for more info, guys. You guys are digging. I don't want to tell you about that kind of stuff. Sorry. 77th Tactical Fighter Wing, aka the Gamblers. Never heard of it. Well, I also don't know much about the Air Force. 2 years and be 22 old. Yo, DJ, bought some Tesla today. It's down. Nice. Space Force. I would love to go in the Space Force. I had applied for this Space Force a couple times, but their requirements are ridiculous, dude. They wanted you to already have like 4 to 8 years of experience in this field, and all these crazy ass degrees that are like super technical, and like it was wild shit, bro. It was like wild shit. I was like, wow, okay, these are not entry-level jobs. Like, I think for the most part, maybe they do have some entry-level jobs, but for the most part, you're not just joining the Space Force like you might think out of high school or something. Yeah, they want you to have like very specific like technical expertise before even having the job. So Nvidia stock, what do you think? I mean, I've been a fan of Nvidia stock for a very long time, years and years and years. You know, buying Nvidia stock now at $900, I don't know. I mean, probably over time you'll be fine. I've been preaching Nvidia since, I don't know, 2016, 2017, so when it was about $9 a share. So let me just say that again. When I was preaching Nvidia, it was about $9. Now we're at 900. So you know, it's tough. It's tough for me to suggest it to people. You know, unfortunately, you're retired. Nice, bro. Unfortunately, you know, you see this time and time again, not just in the stock world, in the crypto world, anywhere, right? Anything in general. People don't want things when they're low, right? Because they don't like to take a lot of risk. They don't want to, you know, they want things that are safe, right? And when they've already been proven. The problem is if you wait until things are proven and safe, you miss all the upside because you're scared, right? And that's why those kind of people just won't ever make generational wealth, right? Because they're too frightened. So they want to see a track record. They want to, you know, they want to see it already proven, but you're not going to get exponential growth at that point. You know what I mean? So you really want to get in things before they explode. That's where the money's really made, you know? Like buying Tesla now, I think is solid. I think you'll still do very well, but you're not going to get the gains that I got. You know, I don't know, 10 to 20x on Tesla, right? Because I saw the vision early. You know, I took a major gamble on it. Same with Nvidia, AMD, a lot of other things. Facebook when it first came out. You know, I'm really into getting into things early, and that's where you get life-changing money. It's not really once it's proved itself. If you try to wait until things have proved itself, you've really missed the pump, right? So I watched old Misfit videos, and you're often there. They don't invite you anymore. They invite me all the time. Your opinion and character too strong for them? What type of loaded question is this? No, they invite me all the time. I love the Misfits. Shout out to all the Misfits. Shout out to Chump Change, Max, King, Geek of All Trades, and Hawk. Yeah. No, I love the Misfits. I'm just a busy guy, bro. I got a lot of shit to do, man. Meanwhile, Nancy has made over 4 million this year in inside trading. Thoughts on KRC 20 coming up? Oh man, KRC 20 is gonna be really awesome. Max voltage is too good for us. Or, oh, he says, DJ, I'm not too good for you. I'm just a busy guy, bro. I don't like staying up late. My main issue with Misfit Mining for me is that they start at 10 o'clock at night. And I don't stay up that late anymore. I really don't. I had to control myself because I was staying up too late. Because you got to understand, I wake up very early, right? I wake up at 5, it depends on the day, 5:15, 5:20 for work. So by the time they start their stream, I've almost been up, what, 18 hours or some shit? I don't know. I didn't do the math properly, probably. By the time we end, it's like 20, 21 hours. You know what I mean? It's just way too late. It's like you should be going to bed about 9, I think, right? About 9 p.m. So yeah, it just ruins my sleep schedule. And unfortunately, I had to cut it off because it's just way too late for me. But I know I do like watching the show. I try to watch as much as I can, for sure. Now you are older than Max. Maybe. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for me. Nice, bro. But you also have to understand too, a lot of them don't have jobs. Max definitely does, right? So like for them, they also get to wake up later than me. You know what I mean? So like if I worked from home or like didn't have a job or something, then it'd be a lot easier for me to stay up very late. But I unfortunately, it just ruins my week at work. You know what I mean? Like if I stay up late Friday night, Saturday night, bro, it just fries my brain. I've done it one too many times. And then when I reset for Monday, I'm like, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, it's just too late at night, bro. It's just too late at night. Yeah. Do you eat dinner at 4 p.m.? No, usually like 5 to 6 ish. It depends. I don't know. I don't have a set time. I just eat. I get up the same time as you or earlier, 5:15. Yeah, but you don't have many years to live. You know what I mean? So you're on the end of your life. Like, I've noticed that with my parents too. They travel way more now that they're in their 50s, and they always want to go out like every weekend and make it like the best weekend ever. Like every weekend is like, we gotta spend this month. We gotta go do something. We gotta go travel. We gotta see our old friends. You know what I mean? Like on the tail end of your life, I think you definitely like want to enjoy it as best as you can. I've noticed that. But I'm not quite at the tail end. I am old, but I'm not quite at the end just yet. So I'm sure when I get old too and start getting that senior discount, I'll definitely want to, like, you know, go rush and do some things. But for now, man, I got to focus on the money. How old am I? I'm 34. Rest in peace, GPU mining. Yeah. It's rough, man. Yeah, I've been off for a couple months now. It was mostly because I got so many Caspa miners. Steven says Max is in a day over 35. I wake up at 10:30, go to sleep at 3 a.m. Yeah. Now I'll be honest with you. If I didn't have a job or have to wake up early, yeah, I'm actually. Oh, my boy Rondi with the 20 months. Perfect. Your top 3 most. Yo, thank you for the support, my friend. Thank you for keeping the stream alive. Your top 3 month coins. Can't pick any of the top 100. The top 3 bullish coin. Well, anything under the top 100 is a huge gamble, just for the record. Anything under top 100. Like what? It's gonna make me those money, or I think it's like a good project. Clarify for me. Oh man, that would be crazy. No DGen, no DJN. Thank you, Rondi. It's good to see you always. Remember when people said it last year, like Frosty, he'll be back again? Yeah, I don't know. We need that next Ethereum for GPU miners, right? Good money. Okay. Obviously, this is a guess and means nothing, and I could be completely wrong. So, because you really hurt, it really hurts when you don't let me do the top 100. I believe in the top 100 a lot more than anything under 100, but these days, I'm gonna say I'm hoping for a lithium. So we'll put a lithium in there. I don't know what order I'm putting these. We'll say a lithium. I don't know, man. That's so hard. God, I wish you could do top 100. Hivemapper, maybe. I don't know. Hivemapper. DIMO, maybe DIMO. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I think those have great potential. Yeah, I like those three. I think they're really good. Ergo, nah, Ergo's not in my top at all. No, I don't like dislike Ergo or anything, but it's definitely not my top. No, I don't know. Mining will be back. Yeah, well, I hope so, man. Here's the thing. What's gonna be that next? What's gonna be that next Ethereum? I mean, is there even gonna be a next Ethereum? I don't know. I hope so. So I don't know. For me, it's not very enjoyable. I don't know how it is for you guys. It's not very enjoyable for me, at least at my electric rate. You know, 15, 16 cents, sometimes 17 cents. Every now and then 20 cents, but usually like 16, 17, 15. It's not very enjoyable to like mine these trash coins. Like I'm not enjoying it at all. You know what I mean? Like I have not enjoyed chasing the new hot dog shit coin and then, you know, trying to sell that off and get this new coin. I don't know. It's not very enjoyable for me, man. It was cool for a little bit. I think after the merge, it was cool. I think honestly though, it was copium. You guys know what copium is? Copium is like how you try to make yourself feel better, right? So I think I was like, yeah, I remember Flux and Ergo was like amazing and holding us all up, and you know, I think I was like, yeah, we don't need Ethereum. And then like the truth kind of over time has kind of sunk in for me. And I'm just like, dude, I'm so over it. I just want a solid coin. Like, that's why I really like Kaspa. Kaspa's amazing. I really like mining Kaspa. I haven't turned off any of my Kaspa machines. We've kept them on since day one that we got them, and smooth money, man. Nice solid gains, making way more than Bitcoin ever could. And you know, just phenomenal money, right? And ASICs have been awesome, bro. ASICs are so good. All the DeepIn projects that I've got involved in have been awesome. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of money to be made. I don't know, the GPU side, I don't know, unless there's going to be like a new coin or something. Like I feel pretty comfortable with my bag. I have almost all the coins that are, maybe not the new ones, I don't have, but I have pretty much all of the coins, a good bag of almost all of them. So if any of those do ever become like a next Ethereum, great, awesome, I'm ready for it. So I don't know, I'm really proud of myself. Maybe proud isn't the right word. I think proud's a stupid word in this sentence. I'm very satisfied with my positions. I really took advantage of the bear run. I can honestly say that. Yeah, you know, could I do a little bit more? Yeah, sure, right, sure. But I feel really good. I bought a shitload of coins. I mined a crap load of coins the entire bear market. And now I'm just ready to just vibe, you know. I'm just ready to find out, okay, which one's gonna make us some cash. Yeah, nowadays you need to be a little more technical with this strategy. Yeah, it's very like, what's the hot coin? What's, you know what I mean? What's this week's nice coin? Yeah. So, or you know, hold and wait for some massive pump that hopefully comes on some trash coin, you know. Did you know that HiveOS has put core lock offset lock core memory core default config, so you can have to do it the miner anymore? No, I did not. Cass has Yonitin, which can be controlled. Ooh, how can he control it? Tell me. Ship money to Bitcoin. Yeah, but for me, it's not enough money to where like it's worth my time. I'll be honest with you, because like, at my electric rate, it's not even profitable. And if you really think about what mining is, especially at like higher electric rates, but I mean, you could just say mining in general for these GPUs, right? You could just say mining in general, I think. If you really think about it, I actually thought about this, I think today or yesterday, I forget, really broke it down in my head. I was like, mining is just like buying the coin. If you think about it, right? It really is. It really comes down to the exact same end goal. So whether you're a miner or you're the person who likes to buy the coin, essentially you get to the same goal, right? It's just you're literally doing the same thing in a different way. You're just trying to get the coin. That's it. There's nothing more that you really need to, you know, you really don't need to think much more into it. And for me, the profits on paying the electric company, it's just not, if how do I say this, if there even is profits at my electric, which I don't think there is, to be honest, it's not worth my time at the moment for GPUs. Now, not saying that won't change. You know, again, I have so many positions. I've built my bag so well. Really, I got like 40 something positions now, right? I got everything that I think is going to do well. So yeah, like now if I wouldn't have done that in the bear run, I would probably still be mining a bunch of trash and holding it. But I'm sorry, if I didn't do that, I'd probably be scrambling, trying to buy some shit right now. I don't feel like I need to really get any more, but I like buying these days, man. It's just so much easier. It's the same thing as mining if you think about it. I've been buying more than what I've been mining lately. Yeah, for sure. You know, Rondi, it really depends. And honestly, buying the coin in most situations have been far superior. Caspa Power. I like Caspa a lot. Now, to be fair though, buying doesn't always make more sense. Yeah, I think for the most part it does, to be honest. You know, if there's a new hot shit coin, it's, in my opinion, just so much better to just buy like $100 worth, unless you pre-mine it or before it gets on the exchange. You know, you really got to be in the know, and you got to be, it's just a lot of work. It's just a lot of work, right? Not saying you can't do that. Hobbyist does both. Good strategy. I watched the new Yonatan interview. Oh, I didn't even know there's a new one. Can somebody link me that in Discord? Put it in my Discord, actually. We got 106 people here. How many likes do we have? We have 106 people. Thank you for being here. We have 40 likes. Very disrespectful. Buying lets you scale in at the price you want versus DCA via mining. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely advantages to both. Yo, my man, Crypto Frank. What's up, buddy? What's up, DJ? I caught your stream. Not sure if you're overseas. No, I'm not overseas yet. Not yet. You'll know. I won't have this background. Every strategy has its time and purpose. Once you ROI on the miner, so break even on the miner, then it can make a lot of sense to keep going. Yeah, it really depends on your electric rate, right? Like this is something I've talked about a million times. I don't want to beat this dead horse. It really depends on how your mine works. So for me, if I start with $10,000 in my bank account, let's just say like the levels right here, yeah, I start with $10,000. Okay, I buy all this equipment, I've lost $10,000. Okay, in my mind, that's how I think. I like to think of it a little more reserved, a little more careful. So in my bank account, when I look, I have $0 now to my name. I don't have crypto, I don't have money. I do have a product, but the product, you know, like maybe you'll get your money back, maybe you won't, maybe it'll go up and appreciate, maybe it won't. Like there's a lot of ifs and ands, and I don't want to really, in my mind, in that situation, I'm more of a glass empty kind of guy, because the money is not there and I don't have the crypto. So to me, it, you know, when you finally break even, right? A lot of people call this ROI, but it's not ROI, right? When you break even, which means you get your money back. So in this situation, I get my $10,000 back. I'm not super excited at that point, because all I did was get my money back. So yeah, I don't know. For me, it's, I don't know. It's a tough one for sure. It's a lot of what ifs and hopium involved, and it's tough. It's tough for sure. It's tough for sure. Like, you know what I mean? The GPUs and similar hardware very often is a risk. You think it's a risk mitigation, really? I've heard that a lot. I don't know if I'm convinced of that, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm convinced that it's a risk mitigation. Because like, for example, right now, if you would have bought anything in the bull run, or honestly, even if you bought it in the last probably like year, I mean, would you get your money back? I don't know, right? So it's like, ooh, definitely if you bought in the bull run, you're down like 50-70% on most of your hardware. If you think about it, right? If you would have bought a bunch of 3070s for what, $600 MSRP, I think it was it 500? Let's call it 500 MSRP. You buy a bunch of 3070s, you try to sell them right now, they're going for like 180, $200. Obviously in some people's country, and 250, whatever, right? But you get the point. You're down bad. So, you know, it's tough, right? And then so you're kind of just hoping that there's like this big bull run coming, which I like to think there will be, of course, for GPUs. But there's a lot of hope in that, right? There's a lot of like, you don't know for sure. So can I really say it's risk mitigation? Oh, I don't think so. I really don't. And I mean, now you got to think too, you got the 5000 series coming out, right? So it's not even a modern GPU because the 4000 series out, and then the 5000 series literally about to come out, which then just hurts all the older generations that much more. So yeah, that's why I don't like to think like that. I don't like to think like I still have the same value and it's a risk mitigation. I like to think of like, oh fuck, I'm in the hole. I'm deep into the hole. I think it's safer that way, and I think it's a better risk for me to think like that. Yeah, absolutely, because you can sell off the hardware for close to what you purchased it for generally. Well, it depends when you purchased it, you know what I mean? And the machines are just getting older. I don't know, there's no guarantee your ASIC will resell at decent amount. Yeah, I'm not looking for guarantees. The thing I really like about ASICs, man, you just make money fast, dude. Like, it's really fast and it's nice, it's stable. You just kind of, you set it, you forget it, and it's beautiful. Oh, I really like ASICs. Are you hawking me right now? I don't know. What is Hawk doing? Selling an ASIC is like selling a die. The ASIC game is very different though, right? Like, I think GPUs is better for hoarders, right? People who really want to hold on to that hardware for very long periods of time. I definitely think GPUs is better for that kind of person. Someone who wants to like, oh, have these memories of like, man, I've had these GPUs for 10 years, 9 years, 8 years, 7 years, like a hoarders, right? It's really good. Where I think ASICs is a totally different mindset, right? Like, you want to get the best machine as soon as it comes out, right? Make as much coin or yield as much coin as you possibly can. Get rid of it. And it's on to the next machine, right? That's really the mindset. Because it's all about making money. It's not really about the, you know, the feelings, the emotions it gives you, the, you know, the long term. I don't think the ASIC play is really a long term game. On, you know, totally different person should be buying ASICs, I think, if your mindset is like you like to keep things, right? And I'm guilty of that, obviously. What I'm doing with my GPUs, I've told you guys this, ASICs, anything, I don't care, everything. I'm holding until 2025. Hopefully when I return from my adventure, we'll call it, hopefully everything is appreciated. And then we'll flip everything, we'll sell it all. Or it won't work out and hopefully we break even. Or we'll just lose a bunch of money. We'll find out at that time. I don't know. Mining is also better because the barrier to entry is so low. You have a gaming PC, you can dabble in mining. Yeah, I mean, if you had a gaming PC, it's just one GPU though, right? You could use that same money and buy the coin, couldn't you? Like, I don't know. It's not very expensive to buy the coin at all. I mean, you could buy 20 bucks worth, you could buy $5 worth. I mean, obviously fees and stuff. I mean, you could buy $100 worth, you could buy $1 million worth, right? So I don't really know if the barrier to entry is easier. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin, right? You could buy pieces, right? The Satoshi, not Satoshi. Yeah, yeah. You can buy as little or as much as you want. I mean, you could use that argument for anything, I think. People pissed more money away at the bars. I ain't trying to hear it. Would have been nice if Gold Shell didn't wreck Alephium. I don't know if Gold Shell's wrecking Alephium. I wonder if it's the FPGAs. You need a lot of knowledge and learning to set up a decent mining farm. DJMINES, did they give you a bad high and tight? No. Nope. It's cold down here. I live in upstate New York, bro. It is not warm. We do not live in a warm place. It doesn't get warm here till I don't know, June, July starts warming up. Very cold place. I live close to Canada. Bitmain is going to bring the pain. Mining less than one circuit breaker is too slow. Well, it's all about electric rate, right? Like, if you're very fortunate, you know, you live in a good area, yeah, mining could be great. You got to get that cheap power though, right? I think you really want to be around that 6 cents mark right now, right? Around that 6, maybe, you know, 7's pretty good too. 6, 7, you really want to be in that area, which I'm not. I'm like triple that. Felt like a freaking sauna down here, really. Bro, oddly 86 in Washington, so rare, huh? 2 minute to midnight, or 10 minutes to midnight, is that his name? I rescue data. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about pros and cons of mining and buying. That's just something that somebody commented, but feel free, ask away. We're chilling right now. There's nothing to show you guys, man. All right, I get it. Bitcoin is at 59K. I get it. No, it just went back up to 60. Couldn't even show you. My bad. Oh well. I'm just hanging out with you guys tonight for a little bit more. Anyone buying the dip? I don't really have any spare money to buy the dip right now, to be honest with you. I don't know. I feel good, man. I feel confident. Do you guys feel confident? I'm good, bro. I hustled, man, for like the whole bear run. I was doing DoorDash, I was doing YouTube, I was doing free cash, all types of shit, bro. I really think I positioned myself well. I obviously, who wouldn't want more money, but I'm good, man. I bought everything I need to buy. I feel confident. I'm honestly just waiting at this point. Like maybe some of you guys are. I have everything I wanted. I'm good, man. I'm ready. DCA every Friday. Don't have to worry about dips. Cost out and swap to others, then mine more. I don't buy the dip, I mine it. Yeah, here's nothing wrong with doing that. The problem is with the dip, if you're trying to mine the dip, it's very difficult to get a bunch of coin. Nice headphones. These are the same ones I always use. What's up, Scott? It's very hard to take advantage of the dips as a miner, right? So let's say you got 10 GPUs. Or 100, I don't know, whatever you got. You all of a sudden turn on, you see a dip and hash rate or whatever, you try to mine a bunch. Yeah, you get a good bit, but if you bought it with that same electricity, you would be able to, boom, take advantage of that dip much faster, right? And you'd be able to yield way more, not yield, buy way more than you could, right? And so you could really play with the dips much better when it comes to buying. Mining is a much more stretched out, lengthy play, right? You really got to mine for months and months and months, you know, to get that same bag. And then that being said, you might mine it and it be in a dip status for only like a week or a couple days, or, you know, obviously that changes. There's so many coins out there. But yeah, you could, I would definitely argue that you could take advantage of dips way better with buying, for sure. Mining's not really in my opinion, mining's not really taking advantage of dips. Does that make sense? Like, you're not really taking advantage of something. It's a very long-term thing. Yeah, mining is a 6 to 12 month thing, right? Maybe 3 months for some people, but it's not, you're not going to get rich quick, right? It's very, very long. And so you would want to take advantage of something over time rather than like a really quick event. Does that make sense? Dips need to coincide with a drop in hash rate. Mining BTC dip is difficult versus altcoins. Well, we're in the bear run, right? I mean, the bull run, right? It's began, the halving is started. So, you know, how many more chances are you gonna get? I don't know. I mean, it's already May, soon it'll be June, you know, and hopefully by the fall, winter, we really start ramping up. So yeah, I think in the bear run, mining is excellent. In the bull run, I'd be looking to buy the coin more than mine personally, because again, you're not going to yield that much, depending on the coin. Obviously, you're not gonna be able to take advantage of a lot of those dips quick enough. Sell the boat and the jet skis, buy more Bitcoin. I agree with Gundy. Fuck it, send it. Full send, buddy. I agree. Sell it all, man. Sell it all. Oh. Yeah, man. Thoughts on AI project that Chump talked about? What's the name? I don't know. I don't think I saw him talk about an AI project. I was busy today. Mining the dip in hash rate difficulty is a good strategy. Hash AI? I've never heard of that one, actually. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Link me. A lot of people will be discussing that AI GPU thing. AI GPU thing. Autistic Trader. Did one of you just join? Is that any of you? I feel like this is a bot. Unless it's one of you guys. Tell me if that's you so I don't ban them. This account looks a little fishy. Look it up. Just link me. Buying hash rate. Oh, no, I haven't been buying hash rate lately. Last one I bought was that Bitcoin one for the halving. Looked fun, you know. I was like, I'm gonna hit one. It was like 1 in 256 chance. Yeah, that was the last time I bought it. Hawks like Ergo do not care for them due to how they handled the hash rate after ETH went proof of stake. Yeah, that was a shitty situation, to be honest. But I mean, Ergo's been building, dude. I don't know much about Ergo. I used to know a good bit, but they've done so much, man. They've done so much more now that, yeah, I don't know these days. Hawk is easy to influence. Hey, be nice. That's my dog. That's my dog. Be nice. Be nice. That's my boy, man. What questions do you have for me? Ask me the best question of your whole life. You'll take them, Patrick? What will you take? Pump yo brakes. He says, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
How are you guys feeling about your positions? Nobody really answered me. How are you guys feeling about your positions in crypto leading into this bull run? You pretty happy? You pretty confident with your picks? I'm pretty happy. I'm involved in tons of DPIN, a good bit of ASICs, crap load of GPU coins we've been holding. So Discord, it's not a legit account. Okay. How'd you know? All right, we'll ban them. And they're gone. How you guys feeling about your positions moving into this bull run? There's a couple projects I wish I'd have been able to get a bag of, but I just can't grab them all. I hear that, Scott. Very happy? Hell yeah, Richie. Feeling good, just buying more every week and still mining. There you go. Tatko. After having to time sleep 6 months, as not much will happen. Yeah, I agree. I've thought about that too. I'm like, lately, since we've just been consolidating, and I assume we're just going to continue to consolidate, you know, just move sideways. I've been thinking about that too. I'm like, dude, I should just like stop looking at crypto as much and just wait for it to happen, you know, because like it gets kind of stale when it's like 60k, 65, 60, 63, 60, 62, 60, 64. And I'm like, dude, I should just go to sleep. I should just go to sleep, wake up, and we start rallying again, and the fun times happen again, you know? Yeah, so just try to stay busy, man. Find you a hobby. Try to stay busy, and the good times are coming. Still mining and swapping into Caspa. Otherwise, yeah, Caspa's a great one, man. I love Caspa. I've got, I think I almost got 200,000 Caspa right now, so not quite. I think I'm at like 180-ish. So we're getting there. We're getting there, man. We're getting there for sure. We're getting close to that 200k mark. It's getting harder and harder now that the KS5s are out. Yo, DJ, what price would you consider selling your Bitcoin? So yeah, anything over 100k, I'll start looking at it. Hopefully Bitcoin goes higher than 100k. I wouldn't be surprised if it went to like close to 150. But anything over 100k, I'll start really like paying attention more. And yeah, I don't know. I'll kind of feel out the cycle, see where we are, kind of feel out the markets, and I think I'll know. But probably, I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking like 120k, 130. I don't want to be too greedy, right? I don't want to like risk it and hope that we get to 200k or something crazy. And yeah, maybe I'll just start. I'll consider it after 100 and just again reevaluate where we are in the cycle and just the money flow, and that should be after the elections. And you know, there'll be a lot of other variables as well. How's the world going? You know, how's the macroeconomics? How's the microeconomics? You know, how are stocks looking? And how's the interest rates? Like, I consider all these things once Bitcoin starts getting over 100. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Now, a bit of pain to set up a Uniswap. Uniswap in MetaMask are, yes, very, very annoying to set up. Not very good, but I have to use them for some things. Only sold some Nervos when it took off to add more hash rate. Hodl the rest. My man. Yo, what's up, Naffy? Yo, what's up, DJ in chat? Yeah, how about that 40% tax? I won't be affected by the 40% tax. Only the super rich will be, so. Yeah, we should be fine. Anybody who's a brokey making under 400,000 a year, I guess we're broke, so. So if you make under 400k, you should be fine. 20 GPU rig says, do you think Panda will be done with the GPU rig? No, I've said this many times. Panda is very smart. He will do the 20 GPU rig. He's waiting until the bull run comes because he'll get way more views. If he does a video, if he does the 20 GPU rig right now, he'd probably get like 10 to maybe 30,000 views, which is good. But if he does that video in a bull run, that same video will, you know, that'll be a breakout video. It could be 100,000, 200,000. It could be 500,000 views, right? So I think RPM's a very smart man. He knows what he's doing, especially with this channel. So I think he's doing it on purpose. He's not a fool. He knows that's a big hit video, but you don't want to waste it in the bear run. You know what I mean? Anyone notice rewards on Hivemapper dropped significantly? Yes, mine have been dog shit. I drove like super far distances and got paid a couple hundred. I was pissed off. Like 10 hours of driving and got like 40 bucks. I was pissed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Borrow is less interest rate than inflation equals endless money. Yeah. Someone else already got a 21 GPU rig. Panda gave up. I haven't seen that. Can you link me? DJ, you still holding that Pyron? I am. Yeah. Is it pumped? I sure am. Yep. The only thing I've sold is Carlson when it went up some crazy percentage for a quick flip. And there's one more coin I sold a while ago. Clorii. That was about it. Yep. Other than that, haven't really sold anything. I'm not really willing to sell in 2024. Not really. I mean, if I really need the money for something, yeah, of course, but I'm really holding to the bull run. Panda is banking all those projects. He's ignoring you. 20 GPU, terrible. I answered your question. Panda 20 GPU rig spawning spiders. Oh, don't worry. Panda's very intelligent. I'm telling you, he is planning it. He's plotting it, I should say. Panda linked the guy's video in a live stream. Can you guys link me? Yeah, look for it. Yeah, or DM me. That'd be better. Oh, Patrick found it. Nice. 21 GPUs. I mean, this guy only has 300 views. It would make sense for Panda to... Oh, I subscribed to this guy. I didn't even know that. Oh, no, I didn't. I subscribed now. Yeah, the shitty thing is you have to use like all these old ass, like very specific, like P106 mining cards, all this weird shit. I wish you could just do 21 3070s or something. Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool if you could use like great GPUs? Holding a video for a bull run market is 200 IQ. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, definitely. You just got to know your audience, right? Like right now, there's not a lot of new people. Let me know if you're new to mining. But for the most part, there's not a lot of new people right now. So you wouldn't want to make like a bunch of noob friendly content. It wouldn't make sense to do it right now. Right? Because for the most part, I'd say like 99% of people are either veteran miners or they've been doing this for, you know, quite some time, or this isn't their first go around. So they're not going to really want to watch a lot of noob stuff. Kind of the same idea. Like you just got to understand your audience, kind of the cycle we're in. Yo, what's up, CD? DJ, are you long on Caspa? Oh yeah, I love Caspa. Been looking into his recent. I was avoiding it as a fad. Oh yeah, no, I'm very bullish on Caspa. I think Caspa's gonna do great. That'd be intense. 20 high-end GPU rig. Yeah, that'd be nice, right? No, instead you gotta do like a bunch of bullshit. I think 8 of them gotta be like AMD. I don't know. It's weird, man. It's cool, but it's a lot of work for something that you probably wouldn't really want to mine with, to be honest. Like, it wouldn't be very efficient. I feel like Caspa can't go up much at this point because the market cap is too high. Wow. Damn. I'm gonna remember you. I'm gonna keep your same picture. I'll remember that comment. Oh, that's fine. You don't have to believe in it. I don't care. I can pretty confidently say what's gonna happen with Caspa. It's not a sure thing. It's not a sure thing, but I think Caspa's definitely gonna do great. Definitely, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Caspa paid my house off. I really wouldn't. I genuinely think it's got a very good chance of doing that. We'll see. But I think a lot of people are going to get Lambos and Ferraris, and I think a lot of people are going to have life-changing money from Caspa. I really do. I really do. I was into Caspa when it was at 20 million market cap, and I saw it go to 4 billion. Nice. Yeah, I haven't sold any Caspa. Still holding. Was GPU mining it. A little layered than I would like to, but hey, I'm good. I'm happy. Cardano went from 700 million market cap to 64 billion market cap in 6 months. Yeah, no, I believe it, man. You know, if we get the bull run that I'm hoping that we're gonna get, oh, dude, it goes crazy. Like the markets go insane, dude. Like everything just goes crazy, and it happens overnight, essentially. Yeah, what's up, Hawk? It happens overnight, right? So I've said this many times. You know, generally, most of your gains are made in a 3 to 5 day period, at least in the stock world. Maybe in crypto it's slightly different. I haven't really compared it, but I'm sure it can't be more than like 7 days, right? There's very few days throughout the 365 for that year that you get the big gains, right? So it kind of goes boom. That was like a day, maybe even 2, but probably like a day of just explosion. Then it kind of goes steady, explodes a couple months later, steady, explode, or even, you know, explode, right? That's where the most of the gains are made. It's very short amount of time. So like, this is why I always preach the long-term investment, right? The long-term thinking. You don't want to be this person who's like in and out, right? You really want to stay with whatever it is and get it, because those things, when they pump, it's essentially overnight, right? You just kind of wake up, you're like, oh shit, this thing just went up 40%, right? And like a novice, so like a noob, will be like, oh, it's up 40%, now I want some. Oh, now it's rallied, now I want to get into it, right? And it's not a very good mindset, in my opinion. Like, you really want to get in before those pumps. My point is that at this point, a 10x would bring the market cap to 30 or 40 billion, which would make it the top 5 coin. Yes and no, right? So you're also assuming that the other coins wouldn't go up with it, right? And if we do get a bull run that we all kind of are hoping for at this point, it wouldn't probably become the top 5 coin. All those other coins would also go up in market cap as well. But I wouldn't be surprised if Caspa became like a top 10 coin, but I mean, that'd be hard to do. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. The 1000x on Caspa are gone. Yeah, I don't know anybody claiming you're gonna get 1000x. But I've also been holding, right? I've never sold any, so I will be that person that reaps those benefits. And a lot of you will as well. You know, a lot of people. Raven pumped super hard for a few days during the last bull run, but it has never reached the same level. Yeah, I don't ever want to compare Ravencoin and Caspa. Like, these are two. Ravencoin is not in the ballpark of Caspa. Like, these are two completely different things. You know, Caspa and Raven are so opposite of one another. It's apples to, I don't know, almonds. Like, it's so opposite, bro. Like, Raven's a just stagnant project, kind of like Litecoin or something, right? Like, it exists, it does what it does, it's peaked out, it's done what it's done, right? It's still going to be useful, but there's nothing really going for it. Where Caspa's the complete opposite, right? Like, Caspa has its entire life cycle to live. Smart contracts still ahead, no tier 1s. 90% of the mining will be gone. I believe it's 2026, or no, 95%. Maybe it's 95% by 2026. There, you know, there's not going to be miners that can sell the coin anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's literally completely opposites. One's at the end of its life, like a 80-year-old man, and one's like, I don't know, 16, 17-year-old adolescent who hasn't even matured yet. In my opinion, the only people who still use Raven are GPU miners because it's the biggest GPU mineable coin. Is it really the biggest GPU mineable coin? I don't know. I can't verify that. I'd have to look at like HiveOS or something. Raven's gonna shock us all. Yeah, I think Raven. Yeah, I think Raven will give us a nice 5, maybe 10x if we're lucky. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it'll be good. Do you think it's too late to get into Caspa ASICs at this point because of the decreased emissions? I think if you're buying the best of the best newest machines when they first come out, I don't think it's too late. I think if you're trying to wait for like a discount, you know, for some, like, let's just say like the KS5, like, would I buy a KS5 right now? No. Would I buy a KS5 when it first came out if I had the money? Yes. Right? Because you really got, you want to get that first batch. That's the most important thing you can do with ASICs. First batch, kind of pushing it with second batch, but some people can do well with second batch for sure. But yeah, you really want to get in early. So I don't think it's too late. But I would probably wait for like a new miner like KS7 or not K7, but you know, yeah, like a KS7. When that first launches, you would want to get it day one, right? Then I would say it's not too late. Yeah, you got to get the best of the best though. You can't wait for discounts, wait for clearance sales, and nah, too late. We need better Bitcoin miners. I don't think we need better Bitcoin miners. Bitmain is going to make another big Caspa ASIC. I think they are done with the KS5. We need better Bitcoin. I don't think we need better Bitcoin miners. We have good Bitcoin miners. S21's good. S21 Pro I haven't seen, but I'm sure it's good. We'll get an S21 Pro Plus, or I don't know what the hell they're going to do. KS5L is the best price to performance. Agreed. Yeah, 100%. 100%. At the moment, yes, absolutely. Yeah, 2 KS5Ls is a much better option than the Bitmain, for sure. Because you'll save like $6,000 to $8,000, and you'll make a lot more money over time. I still remember when my GTX 1050 was making like 10 Caspa a day. Oh, wow. Yeah. I started mining on a 960. That was very bad. That was a nice hash. That didn't make much. The only thing making Ergo ASIC resistant is the fact that there is no money to justify an ASIC. FPGAs were rumored for Ergo. I've heard about those rumors. Yo, what's up, Canadian miner? How you doing, buddy? I'm not sure the current track the BTC miners increasing current draw with each generation is sustainable. I hear you, Scott. But I think they'll just go to 277 more, right? More and more. And then maybe eventually past that. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin miners aren't for small people either. I think Bitcoin is so far out of reach. Like you wouldn't want to be a small time miner in Bitcoin, in my opinion. You know, you really, I mean, if we're talking large scale, you really want to be at like 4 cents for Bitcoin, like 4. You can do okay with 6. You can survive for sure with 6. But Bitcoin's tough, man. Bitcoin is like for the elite, right? Like Riots, HUD 8s. Honestly, things are way bigger than HUD 8 now. Riot, Marathon, these kind of things, and it's only going to continue to do that. They just 3x their, or planning to 3x their operation, right? So they're already the biggest miners in the world, and then they're going to 3x on top of that. Think about that. They're so far ahead of the competition, it's not even funny, and it's not going to slow down, right? So then once they 3x their business, then they'll 10x, right? Where you know, the little guy, like home miners, I mean, home miners, this, you shouldn't even be doing that probably, but you can do it for fun. But you know, like people charging, you know, 10, 8, 7 over time, I think it's just going to be harder and harder. Now, I'm not talking about 6 months to a year. I'm talking about like 3 to 5 to 10 years. You're not going to be competitive because, I mean, that's what Bitcoin is, right? Bitcoin is not decentralized in that sense of like the mining. I mean, it is in the sense of like anybody can do it, sure. But like if your goal is to like take over and make stupid amounts of money hand over fist and be a top miner, that's gone. Those days are long gone, right? Use promo code DJMINES 25 for $25 off your sale at Terra Hashes. There you go. Yeah. Use code DJMINES for $25 off. I feel bad for people who pre-ordered AL box. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. They're probably doing really well right now. Don't feel bad at all. I wouldn't feel bad for them. They're probably doing just fine. You're probably still making what, 60 bucks a day or some shit? Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they're doing great. Kyle, the Ergo platform created the auto Lycos algorithm designed to be ASIC resistant. They did say they would fork. The thing is, the thing I really like, or not the thing, one of the things that is cool about Ergo is, what's up, Chili? One of the cool things about Ergo though is they're not going to do stuff just to do it. Like, they like to vote it, right? And I respect that. So the community has to vote. So, and I asked this, you know, I interviewed Ergo a couple times, like a year, maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember. I've interviewed them a couple times, and I asked, like, what could you do? They're like, oh, the voters could change anything. Like, if people put it up to vote in Ergo, Discord, and whatever other form they vote, we could all say, give the miners 10 times the money you give right now. You could literally get 10 times the yield, put it up for vote, and if everybody voted for it, we could all yield 10 times more. Now, the good thing is we'd make a crapload of Ergo. The bad thing is you would, you know, take up all the Ergo, and then there'd be no Ergo left. But you could do that. Like, I really like that about them. I don't like dictatorship. I don't want like an entity in charge of anything. I don't want like no hate to Flux or anything. I do like Flux, but Flux has like all the control, right? All the power. They decide what to do, when to do it. And Ergo's completely different. Ergo's like the people decide, right? The people cast the vote, and they don't do anything about it, right? It's not their lane. They don't want to control it. They have no interest in controlling it. You, the people, the miners, or whoever, the people who hold the coin, control what happens with it. And I think that's very cool. I like that. Yeah, I mean, you could basically put anything up to vote when it comes to Ergo. That's really cool. You could say, let's go to Kapow if you wanted to. Now, obviously, you'd have to get, I don't know what the percentage vote is, 70%, 80%. I have no idea, right? I'm just making up numbers, but you would obviously have to get everybody to agree with you. You could make it SHA 256 and put it up for vote. You really could. But now, who's going to vote for that? Probably not many, but I'm tired of hearing about Flux. I love Flux, but they won't release proof of use for it. I'm not tired of hearing about Flux. I haven't heard about Flux in forever, so. Controlled by the people. Sounds like America. Yeah. Good evening. What's up, Anthony? New firmware update for the AL box. I saw that. Now the K box I wasn't tracking. When could Dana pump? Oh man, I don't know. We'll see. I'd love a little Cadena pump. Not to mention Ergo mining rewards reduction every 90 days. 99% will be in circulation. Oh well. Yeah, what's up, Amp? What's up, Mr. DJ? How's it going? It's going well, buddy. How are you? I'm sleepy. It's almost my bedtime. All right, any other questions? We got 117 people. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Yo, what's up, Hobbies? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Any other questions for me? If not, I'm probably gonna go watch a couple videos and go to sleep. Yes, basically the proof of use of work is just released for a select few. Well, they're not profiting to my knowledge. It sounds like a pre-mine. No, it's not a pre-mine. It's testing. It's testing. I understand that, bro. You got to make sure the shit works. You know what I mean? You don't want to fucking launch it without people testing it. Ooh, Kyle thinks that Ergo's already mined out and they're paying through a smart contract. Wait a minute, what? We're talking about Ergo? Man, Kyle today, he's got all the scoop, huh? He had something to say about Caspa and Alephium, and now Ergo. Ooh, Kyle's in the know. Would you mind throwing out a few predictions for popular cryptos? Like that will do well. I mean, I think most things will do well, to be honest with you. Testing being paid. Are they actually being paid in Flux? I can't confirm or deny that. I have no way of knowing that. Ask Coastal John and Mark. What would they tell? How would they find out? Ooh. Rosenbridge will change everything for Ergo, says Hawk. Amp, I would say obviously Caspa is gonna do incredible. I think Aletheum will do well as long as they get the Bitmain support that we're hoping that they'll get. And wouldn't be surprised if, like, Hivemapper did well. I think Render's gonna do great next bull run. I don't know. I think most things will do well. I don't even think you have to have a good coin to do well for the most part. You know, you guys have been through bull cycles from the beginning, right? Like, if you've been through a bull cycle, you know what I'm talking about. Like, everything just goes stupid. It just goes insane, all of it, right? Not because it's a good project. It's just the bull run. Everybody gets excited. They start throwing money. It just gets wild, right? Assuming we get something like Fry. I don't know much about that one. No, I haven't looked into that. Render has been doing quite well these past few. Yeah, Render's great, man. Render's awesome. Render's like it's definitely not the Nvidias of the world, but you know, it's up there, man. It's a nice mid-tier AI thing. Definitely a huge step up from, you know, like a Dynex or like a Flux or something. Or yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So I think, yeah, Render is very established. Yeah, I think it's very good. I like Render a lot. I think I do well over time. Fry's been good to me. Yeah, I never looked into it. I've heard a couple people mention it. I don't know. So many projects out there. There's a lot of them. Render now with Apple. Are they? Render's working with Apple. Hold on, my friend wants to watch the stream. Should we link out to my friend from work? I hate giving my link out to people from work. I don't like people seeing that side of me. I hate it. I hate people seeing that side of me. All right, I just sent out the link. I don't know if they'll see it yet, but so many coins to mine, but not enough hardware and time to mine them all. Yeah, for me, it's just an electrical issue, bro. It's just like my electric rate is so high. It's just like I can't justify it. I can't justify it. I don't feel like the yield's good enough. Yo, what's up, Brian? The ASICs are fine, but I also get those things hosted, right? Not all of them. I still have 2 KS2s and the KS0 running here, but that's about it. Anyways, I want to hear from all of you beautiful people. Where are you from? We have 98 people watching right now. Where are you from? Tell me where you're from, chat. How much do you pay for energy? Last month was like 15 cents, I think. I got lucky. Before that was like 16 and 17 for like 6 months. All right, we got people from Arizona, Germany, Houston, Ohio, the Gunshine State. I've never heard that. The Gunshine. New Haven, Connecticut, Colorado, San Francisco, Quebec, Canada, California, WI. What is WI? I don't know that one. South Australia, JP Morgan, upstate New York, my man. Yo, what's your electric rate up there, alien? I'm upstate New York as well. Nova Scotia, bro. Canada, Iowa, Senegal, Detroit, North Carolina, Jupiter, Florida. Is that a place? Jupiter? That's a cool name. LA, Seattle, the great state of Illinois. Oh, you're supposed to say Illinois. Pennsylvania. I want to build someone a mining facility. Oh, I'm trapped in a mess. You see, where else? Vancouver, Washington. Can you guys afford to ever turn on a TV when you pay 50 cents? Yeah. I mean, when I used to live in Korea, I think it was anywhere from 50 cents to $1 a kilowatt, and my electricity wasn't very expensive. Now, I also didn't mine, but yeah, it's not that bad, bro. Like, paying 50 cents is not that bad when you're just like running televisions and lights, you know. But like, obviously you wouldn't want to like have a bunch of, you know, heaters on and shit all day. 10 cents average here. My dad actually told me where he moved to in Tampa, now that they have solar, his bill's been coming in at like 6.57 cents. Now I don't know if that would change if he added more. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, my dad in Tampa is like 7 cents with solar, but he doesn't mind. He's not into that shit. He offered me to run a couple rigs, but I was like, nah, because I'm gonna make your bill go crazy. He's like, I don't mind. I was like, nah, I don't want to do that to you, Dad. I saw my plan and it says 9 cents. I don't believe it though. It feels way more expensive. Just do the math. Just see what they're charging you. Take your kilowatts and divide it by the price, or the price divided by the kilowatt. Brian's at 10.5. Yeah, I think 10 cents is pretty solid. Thoughts on Drake versus Drake versus, dude, damn, I didn't think anybody's gonna ask me about Drake and Kendrick. Okay. I feel like it wasn't really a fair fight. Like Drake is like a singer, you know what I mean? Drake's a singer, bro, and Kendrick's a lyricist, and it's just two different worlds. But I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed listening to the rap beefs, and to be honest with you, I think Drake did a pretty good job. Now Kendrick obviously buried him. Kendrick definitely buried him. Like the last like two, because for me it was kind of neck and neck. Actually, at the beginning I was very disappointed by Kendrick Lamar. I felt like his lyrics were good, but the songs were boring as fuck and pretty lame. But as it went on, Kendrick finally picked up the pace, and I think he buried him. But I'm not gonna like not listen to Drake or anything, because I think Drake put up a good fight. I mean, it was pretty entertaining, to be honest. I thought Drake did a good job. And like, if we're being honest, as much as I like Kendrick Lamar, if you had to ask me to like listen to the songs, I would rather listen to the Drake song. Like if you were asking me to listen to it as like driving through the, you know, working out or driving around, I wouldn't want to listen to the Kendrick songs, except for like the newest one. They're boring, but the lyrics are good, right? So it really depends, you know. Yeah, like, yeah, for it just depends. Like if I was in a club, I would not want to hear any of that Kendrick Lamar shit, except for the newest one. That one might be good in the club. Which state are you in? New York. People bandwagon on Team Kendrick because Drake is corny and not a real rapper. I don't think he's trying to be a real rapper though. Say OV ho. Yeah, it was good though. I hope they keep doing it. It's fun. But I don't lose any respect for Drake or anything. Like I didn't feel like he got, when I say murdered, yeah, he definitely got his ass whooped lyrically, but it was still a good fight. You feel me? Low key Metro won the beef. Well, y'all, what's up, Geek All Trades? How you doing, bro? Drake will always be crippled, Jimmy. Nah, I still fuck with Drake. I don't care, bro. I don't give a shit. Drake, you can't look. Drake gets the panties wet for the ladies. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Kendrick's cool for the dudes. But Drake, you know what I mean? Like if you're in the club, bro, you ain't trying to hear no damn Kendrick Lamar like lyrics. You know what I mean? Not these days anyways. Yeah. You feel me? Like I would still want to hear a Drake song any day over like a Kendrick song in like a club or like at a party or some shit. So yeah, there's that. Like I don't think Drake's career is over or something. Like that's crazy. Drake's been around, bro. Drake's been around forever, like 15 years or some shit. Like Drake's solidified. Drake's a sicko, man. Can have any woman in the world. I don't know about that. Like Kendrick said that, but there's got to be some proof to that. I don't know. I didn't see any evidence of that. Now if I found some evidence of what you're saying right there, underscore, okay, cool. Yeah, like I wouldn't fuck with Drake no more, but there's got to be some evidence more than like some rapper saying he did it. Like I'm not that kind of guy, bro. Like I need evidence, especially something to that level. You know what I mean? Millie Bobby, I don't know what that means. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that means. I'm an evidence kind of guy, man. I don't believe shit at face value. I gotta really see the evidence. I'm not gonna go off somebody's word of mouth. Like And I would hope that people would do that for me too, you know? If like some crazy shit ever happened to me, I would hope they'd be like, we need some evidence. But like people are too quick to like hear some shit on the internet and believe it. Bro, YouTube diss trackness proof of grooming is crazy. Drake was sliding into her. I can't confirm or deny that, right? I don't even really want to get into all what you're talking about, to be honest, on my channel, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't really want to get into that. That's kind of a weird conversation for me. I don't really want to have that conversation, I'll be honest with you. It's yeah. Thoughts on XCH? I don't know what that is. Is that Chia? Phil? I don't know what Phil is. Filecoin? Hip hop is talking shit. You can't believe what they say. Diddy did it? You think you think Diddy did it? Is my friend here? Is my friend from work here? Chia? I don't care about Chia, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't know. I think it'll do okay. I think it'll do fine just because everybody knows what it is, and like if the markets go up, then yeah, it's cool. But Filecoin, I don't know really much about it. I think I bought some the other day. I forget. Kyle says more gun talk. Do Storger instead. Huh? What's that? I don't know what that means. Storj? What's that? Oh, did I tell y'all about my new gaming system? Oh, that shit is fire. So I got this. Oh, this shit is so badass. So it's like a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, and a Sega Genesis all in one system. It was only $80. It's awesome. And then I got this emulator thing off eBay, and it was like 55 bucks, and it has over 100 games on it, and they all work. It's amazing, bro. I got like Mega Man 9, Mega Man 10. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 on Super Nintendo is like $70 by itself. It's got over like 150 games. It's so good, bro. It's so badass. I got all the good games. Got Bomberman. I got Zelda. I don't know, every game you can think of, like for Super Nintendo, all in one. It's been fun. It's been awesome, bro. I can't wait. Maybe I'll do that after this, or I'll fall asleep. I'll probably just fall asleep. I get Donkey Kong. That shit's been cool. Sonic. It got everything, bro. It's like the best. So dude, if you think about it, the system's like 80 to 100 bucks. Comes with the controllers and everything. And then you buy the emulator for like 50 bucks off eBay. So you're like, what, 130, 140 bucks in deep? That's it. And you get to have a Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and a Nintendo. Awesome. Kind of lost respect for J. Cole when he jumped ship and apologized. Yeah, J. Cole really fell off, bro. Didn't Kendrick say... I forgot how he said it, but he said, like, if you want to get the panties dry, you put J. Cole on or something. J. Cole used to be that dude though, bro. I don't know, once he started growing his hair out, he just changed, man. He wanted to like change the world and be all positive and shit, which is respectable. I can't be mad at him for that, but then the music wasn't very good. Ye is better than Drake. I don't fuck with Ye. I don't fuck with Kanye at all. He makes a couple good songs every now and then, but that motherfucker crazy, bro. What did you miss? You didn't miss much. DJ, you ever looked into Octaspace? Yeah, I have some Octaspace. I've been holding that for a while. I mined it a while ago. Eminem is the best rapper alive. Eminem's old shit was awesome. His new shit's kind of boring. I don't like it. Do you have a Dynex bag? I do. Yep. I have all the bags, bro. I got a little bit of everything. I'm ready for whatever. Kanye has good songs, but imagine if chaos. I don't know. Kanye's fucking crazy. I don't know. He's weird. Jay-Z is the best. I never liked Jay-Z. I never hated Jay-Z, but I don't like Jay-Z, man. I mean, he had a couple good songs, but he was never for me. You got that Dynex in the holders program? I don't know what that means. Yeah, and I don't really fuck with Jay-Z like that. I don't know. He had a couple good songs, but I never really liked Jay-Z that much. Nas, I like Nas. He's one of my favorites, lyrically. Kanye off the meds makes weird shit. I don't know. Kanye's just tripping. Listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna have to break some hearts here, guys. If you are a fucking rapper, I don't give a shit what you think about politics. I'm sorry, bro. You're a fucking rapper. Keep rapping. That's all. You know what I mean? I don't care what you think about this or that, or I don't care. See, Kanye be tripping. Kanye wants to tell, you know, his ideologies about this and that. I don't care about none of that shit. Make some fucking music, bro. Get your ass in the booth. That's all I care about. I'm not trying to hear none of that bullshit you talking about. The Illuminati and all. I don't care about none of that. Stick your ass in the booth. I don't give a shit about none of that. And it's not, no offense or anything, but like, I just don't give a shit. I don't care. Interest on Dynex making crypto off the crypto. I haven't heard about that actually. DJMINES, it's not much, but if you got Dynex, put it to work. Where do I do it? Like staking? I have it on my web wallet, my Dynex. Tool rules all. What is Tool? You definitely didn't grow up in the 80s. No, I did not. I'm old, but I'm not that old. No, I grew up in the 90s. That's what raps political about the people. Yeah, anyway, I don't like none of that. I don't care about none of that. Love when DJMINE uses the voice effects. I haven't used it in a while. What's up, Anthony? Let me find the Discord announcement. Best music musician, Tool. Oh, the band. Yeah, Tool's cool. I don't really listen to him a lot, but to be honest with you, I don't really listen to a lot of rock anymore. I used to, but not. I mean, I stopped listening to rock like 10 years ago. Every now and then, I'll listen to like an old song, but not really. I don't really care for rock anymore. Kind of grown out of all that. But again, if you put on a song that was like hot back then, I would probably sing to it. Yeah. To be honest with you, I would sing it. Yeah. If you put an old song on, I'd be like, yeah, I know that song, and I would enjoy it. But in like 5 minutes, I'm like, yo, we gotta change the playlist. Mumble rappers. Kanye is kind of unstable. Yeah, Kanye be tripping, bro. I'm not worried about Kanye. Any crypto questions, or do you guys just want to talk about music? I don't mind. I just want to make sure you guys are having fun. You can ask me whatever. I don't care. Ask me anything as long as it's not about as long as it's not about my job. I don't give a shit. You letting you skip over my man Chris Webby? You need to check him out, bro. Everybody knows Chris Webby, bro. Chris Webby old as fuck. My man said Chris Webby. Oh wait, oh, I'm thinking of somebody else. This isn't the dude I was thinking of. Oh, this is definitely not who I was thinking of. Oh man, maybe I was thinking Chris Webb, like a basketball player. What was, you guys know what I'm talking about, from like the 90s? Was it the 90s? I don't remember. Or was he a baseball player? I can't remember. There was definitely somebody named Chris Webb, or Webby, something like that. Was he a basketball or football? I can't remember, man. It was a long time ago. Was he, God, what was the team? I can't remember, bro. Pistons? Was it Pistons? I can't remember. Raptors? Okay, it's the Raptors then. Raptors. I don't know why I was thinking like the Pistons. I can't remember, bro. Forgot what NBA team. Let's see. Random question. Do you see the entire Radiant GitHub is now archived, read only? No, I didn't know anything about that. I have no idea. Maybe somebody hacked them. Are aliens real? I think statistically there's gotta be aliens for sure. There's gotta be aliens, bro, for sure. 100%. Of course. I think there gotta be aliens, bro. Of course. Now, will we see them? Definitely not in our lifetime. I wouldn't be surprised if in our lifetime we found like some micrological shit, like you know, little itty bitty things on one of these planets that we're looking at in our lifetime. But I don't know if we have the technology to see in our lifetime like full on aliens. But yeah, for sure, bro. Because like, you know, assuming you believe in the Big Bang, and you know, I don't want to get too religious here because I'm not religious myself, but I'm just gonna make up a fake, like, okay, let's say this is the Big Bang. We're like here, universe is expanding. I'm hoping in between us and the Big Bang there's some life, maybe even right after us. I don't know, but yeah, there's no way, bro. There's no way there's not some life out there. Of course, definitely. I'd give it like a 99.99 chance for sure. There's gotta be some aliens out there. You think they found us? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that'd be dope. I don't know if it's a good thing they do find us though. They might eat us or kill us, or they're not interested in us. Who knows, right? Is Vitalik or Zuckerberg the gray or reptile kind of aliens? No, I'm not talking about like that. I don't think they're like living on Earth. Sent you the message. Appreciate that, buddy. I'll check that out probably tomorrow. Pretty sure there was more before us. I don't think there's aliens on Earth before us, bro. I don't think it's that difficult. Okay, let me be careful with how I say this. I think it is possible that humans made the pyramids. Boom. Boom. All right, where's Hawk at?
Oh, go. I fucking watched this YouTube video.
If there are no aliens, that's an awful waste of space. Yeah, it's got to be. If we fly to space, we are the aliens. Ooh, why do people always point to aliens for the pyramids? I mean, I get where they're coming from. Like, because some of the cuts that they made were pretty precise. So like, you know, I'm not a, I don't know, is it anthropologist? I have no idea what the term is for people who study pyramids. Maybe I'm completely wrong with that statement, but I get what they're saying, that like even modern technology would have difficulty, you know, cutting some of those designs and stuff. I get that. I don't think it's fucking aliens. Like, I think it was a bunch of peasants that didn't have anything else better to do, and they had a bunch of, you know, slaves for like hundreds of, maybe even thousands of years, and over time they probably just made a dope ass pyramid. Like, I don't think it's that unreasonable. If you have nothing else to, like, what the fuck else are you gonna do in life? They didn't have television, they have electricity. Like, they literally had nothing else to do. They probably fucked, ate. I don't know what else. What would you do back then? That's it, right? Fuck, eat, kill shit. You got nothing else to do. They probably had tons of time on their hands, like, to build pyramids. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's that unreasonable. Like, yeah. Pyramid apologist. I don't think that'd be the term. The time frame of building it is insane. Yeah, I mean, bro, if you're about to get your ass whipped for not building, I feel like you're gonna find the motivation. But then, honestly, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and again, you know, take it with a grain of salt, because these are a bunch of YouTubers making random shit. They're probably like 17 to 20 years old, so they don't know shit anyways. But let's just pretend some of these YouTube videos are accurate. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. It seemed like the way they were depicted is a lot of them, yes, they weren't free people, but they weren't like getting whooped all the time either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, and there's no way to prove this. This is obviously just on some YouTube videos. So, but a lot of it was, that's how they fed their family. So they kind of did it as like a job. But also they're not free, but you know what I'm saying? You're not going around and getting whipped all the time type shit. You definitely saw the video about the car moving thanks to a magnet. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very interested like in that old shit. I'm more interested in future stuff. Ooh, I'm more of a future kind of guy. I don't really give a shit about the past that much. I'll look at it, I'll go, oh, that's cool. That's about it. I'm more interested in the future, bro. I want to know what they're gonna do in the year 3000. I want to know when we bend space and time and shit. I don't give a shit what the peasants were doing back in the day that only ate wheat and drank beer because they didn't have enough water. Like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about the peasants. Like, I want to know what the future people are doing. Do you think the aliens in Area 51 are hot? Yeah, I'm worried about like Star Wars, Star Trek type stuff. It doesn't really interest me to learn about like super old stuff. I think it's important to learn real quick, but then you move on, right? Like, I want to know what people are doing in the year 2050, 2070, 2100. Yeah. I want to know the new technology. That's what life's about, bro. Like what we're gonna get next. Did you guys see in China they launched full self-driving? Actually, the Chinese gov, they approved it. That's pretty interesting. I was hoping it'd be America first, but it looks like China's gonna lead that. And obviously there'll be some accidents, of course, right? Like there's car accidents every day. There's thousands every day. So it's not like just because you get full self-driving all of a sudden there's no accidents. There's still going to be the same accidents, but over time it will improve, and by the time it comes to the US and to the European market, hopefully it's improved a lot more, and then hopefully within like the next 10 years, bro, like all new cars are driving themselves. That's what interests me. I want to hear about that kind of stuff. That's cool, you know. And then Elon Musk was talking about their new robot that they're potentially releasing the end of next year for the public. Ooh, I wouldn't be surprised if it got delayed a little bit. You know, we're talking about robots in your house, by the way. So, you know, you got to cut them some slack. But it's pretty crazy to think about that Elon is saying there is a good chance, he's not guaranteeing, but he's saying there's a good chance that by end of next year, they will have robots for sale. Think about that, bro. Like, the future's gonna be crazy, bro. That shit interests me the most. Think about the accidents we will have with auto flying cars, damn Volkswagens dropping out the sky. So I don't know if we'll get flying cars anytime soon. I don't think so. The thing is with flying cars, I don't think it'll be as bad as a lot of people think it will be, because the thing is, eventually with cars, I think it'll be more like iRobot. When it comes to cars, I don't think you're gonna just like fly through the sky, right? You can't trust mofos to fly through the sky on their own. What you can do though is you can get like a network where everybody's on Tesla, and so all the cars, or flying cars I guess in this situation, would communicate with one another. So they're not going to crash into each other because they're all on the same network, right? You're not just going to have little Timmy out there, America, brother, freedom, brother, right? Those fucking jackasses. You're not going to have those guys flying around, right? You're going to be on the same network with flying space, and, you know, you're going to be connected, right? So, yeah, will there be accidents? Of course. But I don't think it'll be that bad over time as things improve. I think the same with cars, though. I think eventually what we're going to see on the highways is not like it is now, little fucking jackasses texting and driving, which I'm guilty of sometimes too, right? You know, or the guy falling asleep because he worked too many hours. You're all going to be on the highway on the Tesla network or whatever network, some type of online network where everybody's car is driving themselves, but they all know when the other car stops. So somebody suddenly stops in front of you, your car already knows that stopped because you're on the same network as that one, so it would stop with you, so you don't cause the accident or have a smaller chance of having an accident. That's what I think the future is. You know, now obviously the old people around right now, America, freedom, brother, all right, you just gotta let them die off, right? You just gotta let them die off, because those guys you're never gonna convince, right? They want to drive their car forever, blah blah. That's fine. I don't, just ignore them, right? But the younger generations, like they'll be born into it where everybody just is on the network. You know what I mean? Just saying Skynet hackers, yeah, of course, right? It'll happen, and then they'll fix it, they'll patch it, and it'll all be good, right? natural selection, unfortunately. Like, it is what it is. Hey, it sucks, but that's how it is, right? Like, every new technology is very scary. People were scared of the internet. People were scared of cell phones. People are scared of everything, man. When it first comes out, it seems like this dreadful thing, and then you get it, and it's not that big a deal, right? It is what it is. People are probably really scared of irons. I don't know. I wasn't around when the first iron was made, but I bet you people are really scared of the first stove, right? Or the first microwave. I saw some movies where they talked about the first microwave and like, oh my God, radiation. What is this gonna do to you? Right? You see what I'm saying? You can say this for anything. It's just another evolution, right? You know what I mean? It's just how life works. Everybody's scared of it. Oh my God. And then you find out it's really not that bad. Them robots gonna take your jobs. Well, that's why you get robots that go to work for you. You see, this is how my mind works. You already know what's gonna happen, so you got to capitalize on it. Okay. Now, if you be a Timmy and you just keep working your job and don't focus on the future of what's going to happen. See, there's people like me that say, okay, I understand that these robots are coming out. I understand that over time, not anytime soon, but over time, they're going to take over a lot of the jobs. Okay, cool. I understand that. Now, how can I capitalize off that? I invest in Tesla. I invest in NVIDIA. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See, now you're thinking. You got to think, how can I make money off these changes? You see what I'm saying? You see, this is how you got to think. And I'm not saying Tesla's going to be that company. I hope it will be, and I like to think it will be, but that's just an example. So how can you capitalize off that? The benefit is you know what's going to happen. And if you know what's going to happen, why are you not making money off it? Or why are you not going to save up for a robot that can go to work for you, right? So you see, now you're thinking, right? This is how you capitalize off these things. What's up, mining of the north? People were angry and scared of the first cars. Yeah, they were probably scared of the first airplane, right? Everybody's scared. I get it. It's new technology. The twerk master, bro. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, bro? I think this is like 100% gonna happen eventually. You're gonna have like a robot partner. Could you imagine that? A robot partner. Motherfucker's gonna be having like robot wives, robot husbands, robot families and shit. And it like always does what you want. And I do mean anything. Oh yeah, bro. Robot dogs. Yeah, everything, bro. You're gonna have like, it could be cool. Yeah, you don't gotta do nothing. They don't talk back. They don't talk back. Always in a good mood. YouTube, the ones in Japan, it's crazy. Yeah, I bet you, bro. But now this is like way down the line, but roadhead from a Tesla on the way to work. This man just said roadhead from a Tesla. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if they had like an attachment. Like way down the line. Yeah, no, 100%, bro. Of course it's gonna happen. Pornhub is like one of the biggest websites in the world. That shit's not going away. You know how many lonely dudes there are out there? They ain't getting nothing, bro. Sex sells 100%. Sex will never go away, so that's always gonna sell 100%. I agree. That attachment can't come soon enough, says Logic or Loic. Your car talks to you, then syncs to your phone. Yeah. I'm scared of airplanes now after watching Smithsonian Channel air disasters. I mean, airplanes for the most part kind of fly themselves at this point, right? I think the pilots are really just, maybe they do the takeoff and land. I'm not sure. I would imagine the programs could do that. Maybe somebody in chat knows better than me, but I think they're really just there just as like as a, you know, just in case, you know. But I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of videos where like airplanes these days kind of do the whole thing for you. But who will watch bot porn? know if you're gonna watch bot porn. I think you'll experience. Great show, 24 seasons and counting. What show? Autopilot does it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Pilots are there just for in case. Yeah, exactly. But I think over time, I'd be surprised if pilots were still there. Anyways, I've been, oh my God, it's 11. Yeah, I need to go. I love all of you. Thank you for the stream. It has been a pleasure to hang out with you. I know it was a weirder stream, actually. I tried to be fair, I tried to do crypto, but people were asking me about aliens and robots and shit. I love all of you. Take care, everyone. It's been a pleasure. I think I'll be live next Friday. I don't know. I got to leave soon, so I won't. You'll just not see me one of these days. And if you don't see me for a while, it's not because I'm in trouble. It's because I'm gone. Love you guys. Not yet, but soon enough. Goodbye, my friends. Good night.